Have you ever felt forgotten during the most joyful time of the year? A time when lights glow brightly, families gather, and hearts feel full, yet you sit alone, wishing for just one moment of magic? This isn't just a story. It's a promise of hope, love, and the kind of miracle that only Christmas can bring. Liam thought magic was for fairy tales, until the night he found the enchanted Snowglobe. Stay with me, because this isn't just a story for children. It's for anyone who has ever lost hope, and anyone who still believes that miracles can happen when we least expect them. This is a journey of love, loss, and finding the magic within. By the end of this story, you'll see Christmas and life through new eyes. At the edge of a busy town where laughter filled every street, there lived a boy named Liam. Unlike the other kids running through snow with joy in their hearts, Liam sat quietly, staring at the world through his window. 2 years had passed since his father's death, and Christmas had stopped feeling like Christmas. His mother worked long hours to keep things going, leaving Liam alone most of the time. The decorations, the carols, and the bright lights. It all felt empty now. It was just another winter day for him. But this Christmas was about to be different. It would change Liam's life forever, starting with a small, unexpected gift. On Christmas Eve, the wind howled outside as snow piled against the windows. Liam sat in his small living room, watching the flickering lights of the lone Christmas tree his mother had managed to put up. It was old, with only half the lights working, but it was still there. A quiet reminder of what Christmas used to be. The door creaked open, and Liam's mother stepped in, her coat dusted with snow and exhaustion written across her face. She set down her bags, her hands trembling slightly from the cold. Mother with a tired smile. "Liam, I'm home." Liam looked up from his chair. His mother knelt in front of him, and, from her worn-out bag, pulled out a small, dusty box. The box looked old, like something forgotten in the attic for years. Mother softly, "This belonged to your father. I thought you should have it." Liam hesitant. "What is it?" Liam's mother didn't answer immediately. She just gave him a small, distant smile, one that held memories she couldn't put into words. With care, Liam opened the box and found the snow globe inside. It was delicate, with a tiny village trapped inside, a miniature world of houses, trees, and a church, all covered in sparkling snow. Liam, unimpressed, "A snow globe? That's it?" "Mother, it's not just a snow globe. Your father believed it was special. He always said there was magic in the smallest things." Liam shook the snow globe lazily, watching the snow swirl inside. It was pretty, but it wasn't magic. Nothing felt magic anymore. He looked up at his mother, hoping for more answers. She was staring out the window, lost in thought. Liam noticed the lines on her face, the weariness in her eyes. She had been carrying too much for too long. Mother whispering, "Merry Christmas, Liam." Liam didn't respond. He put the snow globe on his bedside table later that night, turning it so he could see the tiny village. As he stared at it, he thought about his father. His memory had faded over the years, what his voice sounded like, how he laughed. But sometimes, moments like this brought a faint warmth to Liam's chest. Liam to himself, "It's just a snow globe. It's nothing." But he was wrong. The snow globe wasn't nothing. It was the beginning of something extraordinary. The house was silent, except for the ticking clock on the wall. Outside, the wind had softened, and snowflakes fell gently, covering the town in a perfect white blanket. Liam was fast asleep, curled up under his thin blanket. On his bedside table, the snow globe began to glow faintly, a soft golden light that pulsed like a heartbeat. At first, Liam didn't notice. But then, a strange sound filled the room, like the soft chime of distant bells. He opened his eyes groggily and sat up, rubbing his face. Liam confused. What is that? He turned toward the snow globe. The light was brighter now, illuminating the entire room in a golden glow. The tiny village inside the globe looked alive. The lights in the houses twinkled, and the snow seemed to fall faster. Liam? What's happening? Liam reached out a hand to touch it. The moment his fingertips brushed the glass, the light exploded, and a gust of wind swirled through the room, tossing Liam backward. He shut his eyes as the wind grew stronger, carrying with it the sound of laughter, sleigh bells, and crackling fires. It was as if the room itself was spinning, and Liam felt like he was falling, not down, but into something deeper. Liam yelling, "Help! What's going on?" And then, silence. When Liam opened his eyes, he gasped. He wasn't in his room anymore. He was standing in the middle of a snow-covered village, surrounded by twinkling lights, cozy houses, and tall evergreen trees. Snow fell softly around him, and the air smelled of pine and cinnamon. Liam whispering, "This can't be real." Liam turned in a slow circle, his breath visible in the cold air. The village was alive with light and sound. In the distance, he could hear laughter, children playing, carolers singing, and bells chiming. Old man's voice. "Welcome, Liam." Liam jumped and turned to see an old man standing beside him. The man wore a long coat lined with fur, and his eyes sparkled with kindness and wisdom. Liam stammering, "Who are you? Where? Where am I?" Old man smiling, "You're in the Christmas village, the place inside your snow globe, and I am its guardian." Liam blinked, struggling to understand. He looked around again, the snow crunching under his boots. Everything felt so real, so alive. Liam, "This isn't possible. This can't be real." Guardian, "Magic always seems impossible until you believe in it. Come, there's much to see." And so, with his heart pounding, Liam followed the Guardian into the heart of the glowing village, where a Christmas unlike any other awaited him. The Guardian led Liam through the village, where people of all ages were preparing for a big celebration. Children were building snowmen, bakers were handing out warm bread, and the air was filled with the sweet smell of cinnamon and pine. Guardian, "You see, Liam, this village exists because of the magic of Christmas, the joy, the kindness, and the love that people share." Liam, "But I don't feel any of that. Christmas doesn't matter anymore." The Guardian smiled knowingly. Guardian, "Sometimes when we lose something, we forget how much we still have. Come, let me show you." Over the next few hours, Liam met the villagers. He helped a little girl fix her broken sled, shared stories with an old baker, and watched the village children light lanterns for the big celebration. With each moment, Liam felt something warm inside him, something he hadn't felt in years. Hours passed as Liam walked through the village, meeting its people and watching their simple, joyful lives. He helped a baker knead dough in a warm, cozy kitchen. Flour dusted his hands, and the smell of fresh bread filled the air. Baker smiling, "There's nothing better than sharing food with others, boy. A full stomach warms the soul." Liam smiled faintly, something inside him beginning to soften. Next, he played with a group of children in the snow. They built snowmen, had snowball fights, and laughed until their faces were red and their gloves were soaked. "Little girl, isn't this the best day ever?" Liam hesitant. I guess it is. Liam found himself smiling more and more, caught up in the pure joy of the moment. For the first time in years, he laughed. A real, honest laugh that echoed through the snowy streets. Later, the guardian led him to a small church on the hill. Inside, people were lighting candles and singing carols. The warmth of the candlelight made the whole room glow. Guardian, do you see it now, Liam? Christmas isn't about what you've lost. It's about what you still have. Love, kindness, and memories. They're the true magic. Liam felt tears sting his eyes as he thought about his father. He remembered Christmas mornings when his father would lift him high into the air, spinning him around as they laughed. Liam whispering, I miss him. Guardian, he's still with you, Liam. In every memory, in every moment of joy you create, he's there. Liam wiped his tears, his heart feeling both heavy and full. He looked out at the glowing village and realized something. This place, this magic, wasn't about escaping. It was about remembering. Liam softly, I think I understand now. Guardian smiling, then you're ready, Liam. Ready to bring this magic home. And as the villagers sang and the snow fell gently outside, Liam felt something he hadn't felt in years. Hope. As the sun set, the villagers gathered in the town square. A huge Christmas tree stood tall, glowing with lights. The guardian turned to Liam. Guardian, Liam, you have a choice to make. You can stay here forever, in this magical place, or you can go back home and bring this magic with you, to share it with others. Liam surprised. I can stay here? Guardian, yes, but remember, true magic isn't in a place. It's in your heart and what you do with it. Liam looked around at the happy faces of the villagers. He thought about his mother, alone at home, and about the love he had forgotten to share. Liam, I want to go back. I want to bring this magic to my world. Guardian smiling, then you're ready. Remember what you've learned, Liam. Share love, share kindness, and Christmas will always be with you. Liam woke up in his room, the snow globe glowing softly on his bedside table. He sat up, his heart full of joy and warmth. Liam smiling. It wasn't a dream. Liam ran to his mother and hugged her tightly. Mother surprised. Liam? What's gotten into you? Mom, I think I know what Christmas really means now. Let's make this Christmas special. Together. That day, Liam and his mother decorated the house, baked cookies, and invited neighbors over for a small Christmas gathering. Laughter filled their home for the first time in years, and Liam could almost hear his father's voice whispering, I'm proud of you, son. And so, Christmas came alive again for Liam and his mother. The snow globe sat on their mantel, a silent reminder of the magic Liam had found. Sometimes, we forget the joy and love that surround us, especially when we lose someone we care about. But true magic isn't in the presents or the decorations. It's in the love we share and the memories we create. Christmas is a chance to heal, to give, and to remember that even in the darkest times, love can light the way. Hold your loved ones close this Christmas, and never forget, the smallest acts of love can bring the greatest magic. Thank you for joining this magical journey. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs a little Christmas magic.